All right, time now for Consumer Confidential with KTLA 5's David Lazarus.
Yeah, happy Friday. Good to
you.
see you. Okay, so the season's changing here. Also, consumer spending maybe a little bit too.
And this is a very big deal because throughout the pandemic and recent economic uncertainty, consumer spending has been the key driving force in America's economic expansion, despite high interest rates and the fact that many consumers are now going into debt. But that could be changing. And this is something that economists have been warning about for quite some time. And now the Commerce Department is backing it up with some numbers. In October, consumer spending rose just 0.2% from the month before. That's down sharply from the 0.7% gain seen in September. And it signals that consumers are now starting to tighten their purse strings and their wallets as economic uncertainty grows. But it's not just the economic uncertainty, also high inflation, high interest rates, and interestingly, a dwindling of pandemic savings. And we did accumulate a lot of cash at that time because no one was going out and doing anything. All of those are also prompting many consumers to back off a bit from their typical spending sprees. Keep this in mind. If you're running a credit card balance right now, you're looking at an annual percentage interest rate of about 20%. Or more. And that's enough to keep many consumers on the sideline, especially with credit card debt now topping $1 trillion. The Fed also signaled today that it expects high interest rates to continue into next year, throwing cold water on the whole idea that rate cuts could be around the corner. In the 1 o'clock hour, we'll look at how that's playing out with the stock market.
All right, two big streaming services could become one.
And that's interesting because this is an industry that has been in search of a sustainable business model. So what are the streaming services doing? They're running the cable industry playbook. They're bundling content together for a single monthly price. Is that going to work? Well, that's an open question. At this point, the Wall Street Journal is reporting that Apple and Paramount are talking about bundling their respective streaming services together. That's Apple TV Plus and Paramount Plus. At the same time, there's been reports that Netflix and Max could be bundled together for Verizon customers. So you're seeing more content coming together under one tent. Now that potentially could reduce churn, which is how the industry refers to people canceling their subscriptions, because the more content that's available, well, the less likelihood that you might want to cancel. However, as I say, this is what the cable industry has been known for, and the cable industry for decades has been one of the most hated industries in this country. In fact, consumers have made it very clear they prefer a la carte programming as opposed to fat programming bundles. Streaming services delivered on that promise, but they're not making any money, except for Netflix, which is the only one out there that actually has bulging pockets. Everybody else is cash poor at the moment. So is this going to work? I think the key question here is all going to be about pricing. How much will the bundled services cost? Moreover, will they force you to watch commercial interruptions on top of paying a monthly fee? At the moment, it looks like all the bundles that are coming together will be for ad-supported services, not the ad-free services. I don't think that's something the consumer is going to be watching for. In the 4 o'clock hour, we'll take a deeper dive into this.
And David, what's happening with Neiman Marcus and Saks Fifth?
Not a wedding, it turns out. For weeks now, it's been thought that two high-end retailers, Saks Fifth Avenue and Neiman Marcus, were going to get hitched, and merger talks have been going on between the two companies. But now Neiman has thrown cold water on it, saying, yeah, we're still open to this, but the price isn't yet right. According to reports that are out there, Saks has offered about $3 billion to bring Neiman into the fold. And Neiman doesn't think that's high enough to reflect its brand and its place in the retail food chain. Now, keep in mind, Neiman filed for bankruptcy protection at the start of the pandemic. It's on a stronger footing now. Saks, meanwhile, well, they're facing some cash flow issues. Bringing the two companies together could give them more clout in haggling prices with the big designer brands, and that's their bread and butter. The two investment firms that own these two retailers are keen to take advantage of that and the economies of scale that can come with a merged company. But with Neiman backing away from the talks right now, it looks like they're heading back to square one, but I would wager that come next year, probably cooler heads will prevail and there will be a merger.
All right, sounds good. And you'll be back at 1.
At 1 o'clock, and we'll take a look at how the Fed saying, no rate cuts coming, is playing on Wall Street.
Okay,
Right.
thank you.